How are you doing? This is Mr. Rodney from Platinum Mix, and today we're going to be talking about something that seems controversial, like something that people always talk about, and there seems to be confusion on which one to do first on or which one to do after. We're going to be talking about whether to do compression before EQing or EQ before compression. Whichever one you have chosen to do, none of them is wrong. So I'm going to let you in on my workflow and show you how I do it and how it helps me mix faster. IQ before compression. If you stay with me for a while, we go into the DAW. I show you details on why I do it. So if you find it helpful, you can also apply it to your own workflow. Let's go into the DAW now. Okay, so I'm in Studio One now, which is the DAW I use mostly these days. Whatever I'm going to be doing here, you can do it in whatever DAW you're using, but it's just for you to get the idea of what I am talking about. So I said earlier that I EQ before compression, and I'm going to show you why I do it, and possibly, like I said, you can equally learn from it, or maybe see how I do it and also do it and see the reason why you should do it. It is not a must. Some people compress before they EQ, some EQ before compression. So, but what works mostly is the workflow you have chosen and how they are better, or maybe they can make you work faster. I'll go to my the mixer here. So I have already grouped the vocals to a bus. So I'll start EQing them now. And I'll start showing you what I mean when I say that I EQ and why I think it's easier. That's in my own opinion. And I have learned this workflow. I have been using it over the years, and it's no longer difficult for me, and it's just works for me. Let's go now. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. So now I have, there is a lot of frequencies here. Okay, let me put the EQ first. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. So when you see it now, you see the low end. I will take that off now. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibe. One of the reasons why I choose to I like to EQ before compression is this. Once I start to mix, once you start to mix, you wouldn't want to go forth and back. You would not want to take much more, because this music, when you're mixing, it gets to a point where you get so used to what you're hearing, and you start having, you start everything starts to sound like you are consumed by the music and everything. Sometimes you get confused. Sometimes you wouldn't want to know. You will not know when you start taking decisions that are not you're not supposed to take. You start cutting, or you start applying things that you're not supposed to apply. So when I want to mix, I really want to take steps that I am very, very sure of, and take it from there. It makes me mix faster. It makes me take right decisions. Here is what I mean. Say if I just start with compression without EQing. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Been alone for too long, I did wait for love to come along. Searching just for too long, I did pray for love to come along. Pretty baby, go down, let me spend my money on you. Hey, Omo Toda, Put that sexy body on me. Hey, Queen from my kingdom. So when you listen now, you see that everything is just, the levels are just, the levels have just come up. All the levels are the same now. They are, you can, it makes it difficult for you to spot where there are problems, because it has reduced the dynamics of the recording, the vocals. There, it makes it difficult for you to say these frequencies. I don't want it. This frequency. It just makes it boomy, and it just makes everything come out equally. So when you put it on when you put it on instrumental, now it will be very difficult for it to sit. So for this reason, for this particular reason, all I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you. So everything, it makes, because it has brought up the whole levels, it just makes everything seem like they are, it makes everything seem like everything is just sounding nice. Everything is just sounding nice. The vocal is just full and everywhere. But when you try to EQ before compression, you find out that it makes it easier for you to spot areas where there are problems. You need to spot areas, frequencies where you either need to take away or cut, or frequencies where you need to add. Watch now. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina. So I don't know if YouTube can let you hear this. When you're listening with, when I am EQing before the compression, I can hear many areas where I need to. If you listen, you find out that the low end where I'm supposed to take away is more a like it is, because the dynamics are still there. You find out that the low end is coming out, is more booming now. You can easily spot areas where there are problems. You can easily spot areas where you need to take away. So now I take away the low end. All I wanna do, my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. All I wanna do is have somebody standing. So it's already a nice sounding recording. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. I recorded these vocals in my old studio. It's been a while I recorded it, and in that studio, when I'm recording and the cars are passing around, you hear it in your you hear it in the recording. So you have to get it a little so that. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Been alone for too long, I did wait for love to come along. Searching just. EQ is an essential part of the mixing, and I like to get everything in place. I like to use the EQ to term and control whatever frequency that I need to take care of before I go into other processing. Because once you miss it in the EQ level, you're going to have a very serious problem, that in the sense that you might have to do the mixing again. So I like to use the EQ and take care of the vocals and get it sounding the best it can before I move to other processes. Fine. Somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Been alone for too long, I did wait for love to come along. Searching just for too long, I did pray for love to come along. My money on you, hey, I'm a dada. Put that sexy body on me. For my kingdom, now your love they make me sing song. African queen, queen for my kingdom. My love now will be the best combo. So when I have gotten this out of the way, I can then go and start compressing. You can start to hear it clearer. You can start to hear where the possibly where the compression has met some frequencies start to poke or start to feel like they are not okay. They are not part of that it makes start to feel making the the vocal start to sound not the way you want it. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Been alone for too long, I did wait for love to come along. Searching just. I want to exaggerate the compression so you can hear it better on YouTube. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. So now I am starting to hear somewhere around, I think that's on the low mid. I'm starting to hear some problems there. There is a little boomy, maybe because of the recording environment. Is a little boomy there. So what I mostly do here is this: is either I go back to the other compressor, the EQ that I used earlier, or maybe I'll stack another EQ just to take control that frequency better. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina. So this frequency is also important in the in vocal recording, but it's part of the where it gives the vocal body, but is poking out a little. So what I'll do is just to take it and maybe do a little, just like do like maybe -1 dB reduction to it, just to because when I make it sound nice, I just wanted to. I've not even added the instrument, but I just once I control this place, listen to it and see how it sounds, and I would not want to take it down much so the vocals will not start to sound thin and unlively. I'll just take it a little, maybe just like I said, like 1 dB retouch. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh. So you see, this is a very straightforward processing. If I have started with the compressor, you find out that after compression, I'll start EQing. It wouldn't be that easy. So let's try it and see. So I put everything back to default setting. I'll go back to the compressor also and go back to the default setting. Everything back to default. So I can see, like I said earlier, there's no wrong way to doing these things. But you can see now that if you can see, I'm trying to convince you, get you to understand why it is necessary that you EQ before compression. Imagine if I have EQ compressed before EQing now, I would have gone back to start EQing. It would have been possibly, maybe it would have been a messy job, or possibly my ear would have been used to what I have been hearing, and it wouldn't be easy for me to compress it. But with this way, it's a straightforward compression. So now I've taken it back to back to default settings. So I will compress now before I'll do the EQing. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Been alone for too long, I did wait for love to come along. Searching just for too long, I did pray for love to come along. Pretty baby, go down, let me spend my money on you. Hey, Dada, put that sexy body on me. Hey, queen for my kingdom. African queen, queen for my kingdom. My love now will be the best combo. Hey, all I wanna do is have somebody to bring peace of mind. Do is have somebody to bring peace of mind. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, mine. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you blow my mind. Been alone for too long, I did wait for love to come along. Searching just for too long, I did pray for love to come along. Pretty baby, go down, let me spend my money on you. Hey, Dada, put that sign. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, Carolina, Caro, you give me vibes. Oh, Carolina. So the thing about compressing before EQing is just that it brings up the whole level. It brings up the whole level and gets you confused. It makes it very, very difficult for you to pinpoint the problem areas. It makes it difficult for you to take on the problem areas. But if you EQ before compression, you can hear clearly. If you can see now, matter of fact, I don't even, I'm just doing guesswork there. All I wanna do is have some. But when I was EQing, when I EQ'd before compression, it just took me straight to the process. After I EQ'd, I was able to hear it get it sounding the best it can before moving to the other process. Okay. All I wanna do is have somebody standing by my side. Oh, God. So it's that simple. It's just that way. This is just for you to show. I'm not trying to mix the whole song. So this is just for you to see, to actually look into it and know which one is better and which one. The two of them are right. They are right. They are good. They are nice. But I think it's better you EQ before compression so that you can be able to hear, to get the vocal sounding the best it can and hear where the problems are, than to bring up the whole level before you start trying to groping in the dark, like trying to find your way around and trying to find where the problems are. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. I don't know. I hope you've been able to see reason why you can, why I do it like that. So that is it for today. Till I see you next time. I remain Mr. Rodney from Platinum Mix. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button to always have you updated, and also share my videos. These will also encourage me to be doing more, putting out more videos. Thank you. Till I see you next time. Bye.